Hey guys, this is my very first video. I've never done a video before. Somebody's calling me, of course, as I'm starting this video. I'm not very comfortable with doing videos, so bear with me. Um, I just want to say the reason why I decided to do this is because I've been going through this process of having a baby in my 40s that was diagnosed with Down syndrome, um, AV heart canal, and multicystic kidney disease in his right kidneys. When I was about, I would say, 4 to 5 months pregnant. So during this time, I relied a lot on videos just to get information. I did a lot of research online, but came across a lot of videos on YouTube of women who were also diagnosed and, just expressing how they felt, the emotions that they were feeling, the questions that they had. And it was also very informative for me, just because, they tell you a lot of medical things and you really don't know what to expect or what it is that they're really telling you. Um, I will say that my initial experience with finding out what was happening was not a good one. The news was not given to me. In my personal opinion, in the most compassionate way. Everyone that I spoke to, from the genetic counselors to the doctor that I saw at the time, they were pretty much telling me to terminate. Basically, like I had, you know, just just you know baggage. Like I just didn't have anything good that I was carrying, and I just needed to get rid of it. I will discuss that later on because that is something that has weighed heavy on me. And I have been a part of support groups for women that are going through what I'm going through and that have been through what I've been through. And this is one of the things that they've spoken about, that there's not enough support for people that go through this. And that it needs to be changed. It really needs to be changed because it's a life. And if I based it on what they told me initially, which was devastating news, which was worse than what my baby is right now. Um, and I didn't lean on God, I probably would have terminated my pregnancy. But I just chose a different route. Um, my husband and I'm 43. I have 3 children, two adult children, ages 26 and 21, and my youngest is 7. My husband and I, we were in a great place. We didn't want any more children. We were happy. We were like pretty much living our dreams at the time that we found out we were pregnant. So, we didn't expect it. I had a really rough surgery, emergency surgery a few years ago, and I was told that I um I couldn't have a child naturally because they had to remove part of my uterus and my left fallopian tube. So I had to go through in vitro if I wanted to really get pregnant. So at the time, we were like, we don't even need to go through all of that because we're not having any more kids. So this pregnancy was a surprise. Um, Everyone seemed excited. I was really in shock, but then it kind of, set in. So, you know, I my mom just came. She flew in from Panama yesterday, so I'm happy she's here. But yeah, so just brief you guys a little bit about me and my journey. This is the situation. So I'm 36 weeks and a day. Um, I've been in the hospital for 4 days now. 2 of these days I've been having contractions, but they're very mild. They're every 8 minutes, but they're mild, and I'm not dilating. And the baby's heart rate has dropped a few times, but nothing to the point where they feel they need to go ahead and do a C-section. I have to get a C-section due to what they did to me with my last surgery. So, you know, today they're checking to see, I'm about to have a anatomy scan, and they're checking the baby's heart and the cysts in his tumor, in his right tumor, which he still has. And they're just basically just making sure he hasn't lost any weight or anything like that. So, like I said, this is my first video. Um, is it's kind of weird looking at myself because my face is super swollen from the medication. My face was red and really puffy yesterday, but the nurses said it's the medication that I'm getting. I've already been given 2 steroid shots. Um, so the baby's not getting any more steroids. They just wanted to make sure his lungs were, more developed. I am scheduled for C-section in in a few days, so they're trying to see how much he can hold out. But we'll see. I guess today I'll find out. But like I said, this is the start, something new for me. But I figured I owe it to other people to also give them information, and maybe people that know me, my family and friends, they could also get a little more. I've been pretty open about my situation, but I think this is more in detail. And as the baby's born, you could also find out his journey and what I go through on my day-to-day life, because it has been a roller coaster for me. But I have, and my husband, my family, we've all relied on God. I didn't choose, even though I weighed out the good and the bad. I didn't choose either. I just chose God's will and what he has in store for me. So um yeah, so that's basically, I'll be keeping you guys updated. Hopefully in the future I won't look so terrible in these videos, but wanted to start today, and I will keep you guys updated. All right, bye.